A Middle Georgia boy is jumping to new heights on his dirt bike. In this week's Sports Spotlight, we're heading to the track for some motocross, plus a look into the weekend of sports. 41 NBC's Dustin Wilson has it all.
What started out as a Christmas present turned into a passion for little Jackson Gray. Jackson spends most afternoons on his dirt bike, ripping through turns and making jumps. Now the 8-year-old will compete in one of the nation's biggest races.
Elbows up, foot out, and then lean it over and go, and smooth on the gas.
8-year-old Jackson Gray of Monroe County talks about the different motocross techniques he works on every week. Jackson travels the country with his family to compete in races, and as of late, he's been tearing up the competition.
My 65 broke, and I had to race my 50 in the 65 class at my last race. So I got first in 2 seconds. So I did pretty good.
Now here on this practice course, Jackson jumps his bike around 30 feet. But on race day, everything changes. The intensity goes up and jumps are between 40 and 60 feet in distance.
It's a challenging sport physically. It's a lot more challenging than people give it credit for. You're very high endurance, your heart rate's very high.
The Gray family is new to motocross, so every few months Jackson and his father get a lesson from an instructor. Learning the ins and outs on the track drives Jackson to victory.
The next lap, I was on the inside again, and then he dove into the inside. I went up on the bank and came back and jumped by him.
Jackson recently qualified for one of the biggest races in the country, the AMA National Motocross Championship. Even though motocross is an individual sport, it requires a good base of family support.
If he decides he does want to make this career, which right now he says he does, we'll do everything we can to try to help foster that and get him to that level.
Around 1,000 kids in his class competed for 42 qualifying spots in the Loretta Lynn Championship race. So just qualifying for this competition is a feat in itself. Jackson will be in the field of 42 racers on August 1st through the 6th, and the race is in Hurricane Mills, Tennessee.